Hello, my name is Joseph Cousins, and this is my video demo submission for the Palantir Semester Internship. Let's get right into it. So my application is essentially a chatbot that a novice gym goer could use, and it's meant for the kind of person who wants to learn more about going to the gym and wants science behind their decisions. It's kind of for a science-based lifter. So the way this idea kind of came to me was I had kind of been going to the gym for not a super long time, but I had started to feel comfortable in, what I was doing and, just starting to feel established. And when it came to kind of evolving my workouts and evolving my routine, I wasn't really sure how to go about it because
I didn't really know much about, what the body's doing behind the scenes and kind of using the facts to make my decisions in the gym.
so if you're the kind of person who has been in the gym for a bit and is starting to ask new questions, like how much protein should I eat? How often should I up my set weight? Should I even be lifting this much in the first place? That is when you would come to this agent.
So just some example usages, you might ask this bot something like, how much protein should I eat to maximize muscle growth? So what you're seeing go on here is these are the chunks, which I'll go over later. These are the chunks that are being used in your response, and this is kind of a visualization of that. These blue icons represent the chunks, and these green icons are topics that are discussed in the chunks. So it kind of shows you there's a web of knowledge that the chatbot is working with. And over here we have our answer, which is, sounding very scientific. You see metrics, you see ratios, all the good stuff. So another example I think of what this chatbot would be used for is what should I pay attention to when doing bicep curls? Kind of like these smaller details of working out that you wouldn't really pay much attention to early on. And as you can see, it comes back with a pretty educated response, pinpointing certain things about the movement. And so an example of a question that this chatbot wouldn't even answer because it's not made for it, it doesn't know about dodos, is something like this. And the answer it gives, according to my research, does not contain enough information. So this example is going to let me get into, kind of what's going on behind the scenes here in this program.
So let me just show you the pipeline really quickly. Um, Here are our three output data sets, the join table, topics, and chunks. So those chunks where there's blue icons, those topics where there's green icons, and the join table is what allows us to define the link between them.
So all of our information is coming from these fitness research papers. And of course, we, just have our processing pipeline here laid out. There's two of them because I just wanted to add information as I was going on. And yeah, we do all this stuff.
So these data sets all get manifested in our ontology, which is made up of these two objects, the fitness chunks and the fitness topics. Those are used in our AIP logic tool, which just looks like this. And this is also worth pointing out here in my LLM call. I have a pretty comprehensive instruction prompt.
Two things worth pointing out here is the limited use of prior knowledge part, which says if my references that I give you don't allow you to completely answer this question, start using prior knowledge, but don't let it make up the majority of your response. And if you can't, then just don't answer. Next, we have the incomplete information handling aspect that I like a lot, which is saying if you are using non-referenced knowledge, then supply a confidence metric with your answer.
So with that, let's just send one more query through our bot, see what it gives back. Thank you guys for listening. This has been my demo, and here is my tailored diet workout regimen for maximized muscle growth according to the latest fitness research. Thank you.